Look here. This is the road to hell. The road to the nothingness. I haven't driven on such a road since I was in the village near Zemen. Oh my god. Look. I'm sure there is worse in Bulgaria, definitely. But this is actually not far away from the sea. And usually, when you're close to the sea, there is a better infrastructure, but not in this case. Because I'm now, guys, driving to a village that's closed from everywhere. There is only one way in and one way out. Scary Halloween movie scenario. Oh my god, and somebody died there. I guess somebody hit a tree and died. Look guys, European Union. A bit far from Brussels, isn't it? Shit. The road doesn't end up here. It's actually a village. It's called Goricane. This is the center of this dodgy village. Look here. Abandoned houses. This is the local shop. Important telephone numbers. Ambulance. Fire department. Look here. Look here. Look. Look here. Somebody lives here. And here the road ends. There is some babushka doing some job. Wondering what the hell is this guy doing here. You know what? I'll be turning because I don't really know what to do here, but I see a huge building at the end. Abandoned houses. Look. Lots of abandoned stuff, but at least they have the sheep, look. While in my village there are no sheep. But I remember when I was a child, my grandfather had like 30, 40. He had many. And the people in the village, they had really a lot of sheep. And goats as well. Народно читалище Победа, 1941. Читалище, guys, is the cultural center of a village in Bulgaria, and not only in a village, in a town. It says that the mayor of this little village is also seated here, and there I see a church. There is a memorial about peasants who were against some kind of tax in the beginning of the 20th century. Doesn't look very promising from behind. The rear side is kinda neglected. Huge park of Russian cars. See, they have Trabant, they have Vaz, Zhiga, and some tractors, and 100,000 dogs to take care of all that. Wow, it's so beautiful. Well guys, it's locked, unfortunately. And I think it's a pity, because look at those flowers. It's so nice. Nice tourist attraction, but unfortunately locked. How can you suppose? There is a beautiful church in this village and a beautiful cultural center where the mayor has also his seat. Otherwise, the picture behind me and apart from that looks like this. Like this. Oi. I wanna kill myself here, but somebody tried to do something and then just left. And somebody else came here and took stuff. Like for example, the windows. Yeah, somebody took the windows. Well guys, now I understand why the church is locked. Or maybe I understand. Maybe that's the only case in the village. Maybe not. This guy is an obituary of Christu and Elena. Those two, grandpa and grandma, they lived here. And I almost want to close this window while talking to the other side. Come on! So I wanted to tell you about this too, who lived in this abandoned house. Unfortunately, he died 22 years ago, and she died 15 years ago, and that's the only thing left of them. Imagine these people 25 years ago having a nice life in that house, doing their everyday job, taking care for the garden. All this is gone, and the house is in ruins. I don't even see the house. Yeah, let's continue. The road here is actually better than the previous one. Or maybe not. Shit. But I see less holes. Oh shit. Well, not exactly. I have to be careful, obviously. Oh, it's bad. Shit. I have like 3 more kilometers like that. And there is somebody coming on a bike. I hope he's not a ghost. But here, you see those blades. And according to the law, this generator was supposed to be 150 meters away from a public road. As you can see, it's not. I think he had lost his eye, poor guy. Anyway. He knows each hole on the road, and that village looks very well visited or inhabited. Sheep and goats in the village. Goats, not ghosts. Maybe we'll see ghosts, I don't know. In the village of Proles. No way out. The only way out is this narrow road, then no houses at all, and then maybe this is the village center, heavily infested with election propaganda. Interesting, lots of people here. So this is not as dead as I thought it would be. Actually, Goricane looked a bit worse. And look, the mayor's office. It's quite a huge building for this small village. Look. Wow, I see a house with an air conditioning. Maybe that's a hidden military installation where they look at alien life, where they've captured some aliens. And look there. There's something dodgy going on. And that was the house that had an air conditioning. This is where the UFO can land. The Bulgarian Area 51. It's definitely here, in the village of Proles. And this is the local agricultural cooperation, I would guess. And then there's nothing. It's the nothingness. So I'll be making my turn here because I don't want some stupid questions. Right. And just that guy, that dodgy guy on the bicycle. He's working here. Maybe he's alien himself. I guys hope that you understand that it's just a joke. I'm not making a laughing stock out of my countrymen. The people are obviously having a tough life here. And it's sad. It's sad. The fact that it looks like this, it's sad, but I'm actually kind of optimistic after what I saw here, because I thought that this village will be completely abandoned, and I don't see many abandoned houses, to be honest. The roads are bad, but the mayor's building is a nice one. Look here. Look. Read out this sign. Which modern car that has that system can read out this sign? It's only a human being that can do that. And there's a grandma. She's watching me. She doesn't want to pass before me. She was nice. At least two parties have put their propaganda here. I'm not voting for any of these. Definitely. More military personnel leaving the area. Maybe it's time for me to get the hell out of here. What do you think? I wanted to tell you something else. That Bulgaria actually had its own Area 51. And it was called Tsarichina. Tsarichina. It's the name of a village where the state and the military were excavating because of paranormal activities or something that was alien related. There were lots of legends about that place and what happened there. What we know so far is that the military was involved and that they suddenly stopped their operation because of something. We, the public, we never understood what was that and what kind of activities they were talking about. There's nothing, almost nothing, publicly available that's of any value, and that was never declassified. And honestly, I have to dig into that and to tell you the whole story, maybe go to the place. And according to some rumors, that was a hell of a scary thing going on there. Whew. Thank God we are living bye-bye villages in the middle of nowhere.